Today, I'm going to share with you a great job opportunity that is available in every county in this state. It is spraying herbicides to control weeds and invasive plants. With all the recent talk about herbicides causing cancer, these jobs are getting harder and harder to fill all across Florida. I thought for a minute that this could be my fault, so here's my attempt to make up for my wrongdoings and get these job vacancies filled. Your day will start at 8 a.m. and we ask that you not be late because the first real thing that we're going to ask you to spray is the medians in front of our schools. We like to spray them when the kids are going to school in the mornings. We figured if the kids see you spraying every day, maybe we can recruit some of these kids later on in life. Just spray even if there isn't any weeds. We want these kids to see what a great opportunity this is. The first real positive of this job is the great exercise you will receive while you perform your work. Your arm will get a real workout, and you will build the muscles to get in shape for other activities, if you know what I mean. While on the job, you will come across wildlife like bunny rabbits. Unfortunately, you will probably scare them out in the street and they will get run over by a speeding car. We don't keep track of how many rabbits you can kill in one day, but one of our best applicators brags on a good day, you can kill up to 3 or 4 rabbits. It is okay if you take them home to eat them if you want to. It is one of the free benefits of this job. Speaking of speeding cars, you will be able to watch them all day long. There are literally hundreds of miles of concrete mediums that you will have to spray every day. Some of the plants you will encounter can grow as high as 1 to 2 inches tall. It is better if you have good eyesight or if you're really short so you can see these plants. If you happen to come across a weed that is bigger than 1 inch tall, first spray it, then kick it 2 or 3 times with your shoe because that's really the best way to remove weeds. Then flip it up to the side and give it another shot of poison. Someone will come behind you and inspect once a week, so please just spray even if there isn't a plant, because our inspectors really like the color blue. There is no penalty if you accidentally spray a cigarette butt. After all, they look just like a plant. The dye they color the herbicide is toxic to wildlife, but you don't have to worry about it because when it rains, it washes it down into the storm drains, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. During rush hour, drivers get a little crazy, so you will work with another person. We have found that over the years, when one of our workers get hit by a car, if there's another person there that can rush them to the hospital, the survival rate goes up by 20%. Just don't walk together. If both of you get hit, that's twice the paperwork for us to fill out. Some of these medians have plants in them, so they will first ask you to spray the weeds, and then they will ask you to pull them with your bare hands. Like we've already said, pulling the weeds is the best way to get rid of them. And by the way, they will not be able to provide you with gloves because they are just too expensive to buy. If you come by any of those annoying roadside memorials, you know, where someone died in an accident, we ask that you spray them, especially if there are real flowers. You don't have to worry about rain washing out your day. We will ask you to keep spraying. The rain will wash the herbicides off, so you get to come back the next day and spray it all over again. We like to think of rain as kind of like job security. The first 10 years of employment, you will be on the backpack team. But your 11th year, you will get a cart, so you won't have to walk anymore. They will have a guy just drive you around all day, and you can spray while sitting down. The tank is much bigger, so you can just hold the nozzle open all the time. The real fun begins on your 20th year. You will be allowed to take the amphibious cart out. They are a blast. They float so you can drive them right into any ditch. These creeks are usually remote, so you don't have to worry about anybody watching to see if you are spraying the right plants. They are still fun when the water is low. You can sit on the back and spray everything. So if you are eager to apply, you are probably wondering how much money you can earn. The starting pay for this job is $10 per hour. That doesn't sound like much, but your children or your family could receive millions if you get cancer. And if they are lucky enough and you get non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, They stand to make hundreds of millions of dollars. So you might not get rich, but just think about your children and how much money they can make. So get down to your local county office and apply for this amazing job opportunity.